got the stream up now. These cars are cool, man. And the track was crazy cool too. It had a really big angle banking in the corner. Crazy cool.
Man, I do not know what the hell I did to get this to work perfect every other time. And not get it to work like I had it.
You see, I was super careful in this race. I'm moving really, really slow. Like I'm back to 8th from like starting 7th, but the front pack is gone, man. And I'm just like, all right, whatever, no big deal. Chilling out, saving my tires.
Just chilling back here.
Like there's only so many people who can pass me, and then when my tires come in, they can't touch me anymore. So I was running, so my last like 30 or 40 laps were 2/10 faster than the leaders were able to run. I was fastest on the track. I just did it too late, you know?
Yeah.
But it's tricky. It really is tricky. Car looks awesome.
Oh, yeah, do I?
Slip down to 9th. I think a caution comes out here soon. Oh, there it goes. We just missed it. Let's see. Play. Oh, 2 and the 8 get into it. 2 goes into the wall, takes out the 8, and he spun backwards. The 8 keeps on rolling. 2 got big damage from that one. Everybody bunches back up. Here I am, 8th. Had the number 3 on the car. Do it for Dale. Dale would have just taken everybody out one, like a man. I got to race the Wheeling Modified at Lime Rock. That's going to be interesting.
No, you guys were running the other day.
Yeah.
Last night.
It, like, makes no sense. The car is not built for that, man. And it's got so much power. Got the Power Glide transmission, so it's only transferring to 2 gears. Like, the thing is just you barely leave first gear. It's a bullet. And you can't see over the air cleaner. There's a restart in 7th place. Well, the 7 gets taken out. No caution for that one. So it must be for, like, if somebody spins off the track, but they're not gonna mess with the rest of the pack, they don't throw the caution. He just spun off, pulled right into the pits, and the caution did not come out. Lap 22. Must be another caution that comes out or something. Oh no, this is where I spun from the, wait, hang on, let's see. Yep, there's a caution. Okay. Man, what a freaking dodge I made there. I gotta rewind this so I could show you guys. Go inside the car, rewind. Turns 1 and 2. He spun between 3 and 4. I'm coming in full bore. There's his tire tracks. Oh, maybe it's next lap. Between 1 and 2. Gosh. Just a giant cloud of smoke and you can faintly make out a car. That's it. Let's see. There he is. Whew. You can barely even see him. Go frame by frame. Look at how close, dude. Oh, man. Let's see it. Full speed one last time. Whew. Caution is out. Alright. P7.
Be right back. I'm just going to restart this one.
I moved this up to P5. Oh, and then it was even worse. On the pace lap, I almost crushed another group that spun out. Let's see this one. Hey, we're doing.
Oh, yeah. And why is that?
80 miles an hour. And they just stop in the middle of the corner. What in the world happened to those guys? Let's see what happened. Oh, he spun out. What happened here? Oh, he's trying to drift. Oh, that's not gonna work. Stuck on the inside. Oh! Oh, he just threw it in reverse and backed onto the track. Jeez. Alright, so good news for us in that point, though. We move up to 4th place. We're only 24 laps in, so I decided that I'm going to tire save just a little bit more. But not quite as much at this point. Pick up the pace just a little bit, but keep in mind that if we hear the screech, we need to manage a little bit. Currently 4th. Let's get you sped up to the restart here. A little bit of jumbling. Alright, we doubled up. Pace car is coming off the track. We're P4, but we're on the high side, so basically if the guy behind me gets a good jump, the guy inside's definitely taking my position. But if the guy behind me gets a jump, he's also taking my positions. Let's see how the restart goes. Little gap, I probably should have shot straight down, but I was courteous. Now we shoot down, cover. We only lose 1 position on the restart. It's not bad. In the first and second races I tried to participate in this series, I just blew the right front tire. Like, you only get one set.
It actually pops it.
Yeah. You only get 1 set of tires for this, so like once the tire pops, it's like, yeah, you can't keep racing, dude. You got the pumpkin flag forever. But yeah, it popped the right front. This is crazy. Bristol Motor Speedway. I used, when I was a kid, I'd watch NASCAR race here when it was the Winston Cup, you know? Wild. Yeah. Freaking wild. This car, you can almost, never get off the throttle entirely, so it's pretty cool.
Oh my God, I don't know what the hell. This thing is just driving me insane. The first time I did this, it took 5 minutes. I can't figure out what's wrong.
No good.
Killing me.
World.
Yeah, like the main one keeps going on the right side.
Oh, he didn't fix his damage. That's how he got up to himself. No kid. Man, I gotta remember that. If you hit the inside left, you get better turning. You hit the outside, it just pulls you out to the wall. So if you're gonna crash on the driver's side front of an oval car. Change the arrow so much that I can't even touch the guy in front of me. He's got a smashed in front fender. He got considerably minor damage. He hit that guy, T-boned that guy, back straight onto the track. I think during the race, he's like, man, you know better than that. You didn't even really yell at him. You know better than that. Final line. Running P6, lap 37 of 125. I'll say the Oval Series is probably the only one where I'm like, I need to watch a video of how this is done before I try to do the race.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
I'm telling you. It's funny because it's only, they call it turns 1 and 2 for the first portion of the oval. And then, Then turns 3 and 4 is essentially there's just 2 corners here. But it's crazy, like, how much different it is to drive these compared to a sports car or something. Like the tire damage, like if you kill your tires, you do not race. It's over with. That's pretty crazy. Definitely a little bit of respect for the guys who actually do this stuff in real life, you know. The big tracks, I don't know, man. With the draft and pack racing, I feel like if you have a strong enough frame of mind, you can probably do some pack racing. But for the shorter tracks, I feel like they're more difficult. You know, you can be so much slower that you need to get out of people's way, but you have nowhere to go. There's only 2 lanes. Or you can be so much faster, but you can't go ahead because there's only 2 lanes. Like, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's like I got it working,
Right.
but I have to drag it to the left when I started, and to do that, I have to have like the white bar up top.
That's
I
really
never
weird.
had to use.
Like,
Yeah, and then I'm just doing everything through the DLL files, like directly through the documents folder.
right.
So I just forced it to do 11.5.20.21.60, and I just forced it to borderless full screen.
And
Yeah, I
it's
don't
only
really
in
know why I really.
iRacing, or no?
No, this is Automobilista actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yep.
Man, I don't have a clue. It was simple enough for me to have one monitor, and fancy for me is curved. Like, I don't know how they do
I
it,
just
but
never had to mess with it. I don't know what is going on.
yeah.
It's like I never had to mess with it. Everything worked perfect every time I loaded it, other than iRacing.
Yeah, and then you get an update and things don't ever work again.
Yeah, and I've never had that with this. Like, I don't know what the hell happened. Something like.
Step update.
Travel.
The leader's catching up to me. Yeah, I got to keep a better eye on the track map. I started pushing when I saw them on the same straightaway as me. I should have done it when they were on the opposite straightaway and really started pushing, so I could have held my lap. So about this point right here, lap 50 is when I should have changed my strategy, but I didn't. I let the leaders pass me by, and I'm like, it's okay. We're going to make it to the end. Ooh, a little bit of a moment. Slide, slide, slippity slide. To the outside, let that guy pass, and smack the wall. Right on. None of those were for position. Those are all the lead cars, sitting in sixth in the race. The biggest thing for me here is managing the tires. I just don't understand how it's done yet. So. But in everything that I've raced, I practice consistency, and I don't worry so much about pace. Eventually, Your consistency comes, you get real comfortable with the track, and you miraculously manage to pick up some pace. Oh, big wreck. Yeah, this guy, he should have never been. All right, let's see that back. So Wes Loggett, you slow the whole race. Let's see what he was thinking here. It's inside,
All right,
goes to the
yeah, I
outside,
fixed
comes
it.
back to the inside. 8 bumps him into the wall. He doesn't hit the brakes or stay to the wall. He decides to come down and hit me in the quarter. 1, 2.
Fixed it.
You did?
Yep. So I've Googled it. For some reason, this game does not agree with whenever you have 4 screens, even
Oh.
though it has nothing to do with it.
Oh.
So
Yeah, so
I
you
had to
got the
completely
triples and
delete. I had to completely delete the folder, and then I had to go back in. And I'm telling you, dude, I could show you what I do, and it is. You probably can't. Well, I guess you could see on your phone. It is stupid simple.
you got to save those settings now, man. So you
Well, yeah,
remember,
that's what I'm. Somebody said about putting it on read only. I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I definitely wasn't the guy to tell you that. I can barely
Yeah, can you
record
see?
OBS.
Yeah, I could show you how easy it is to do triples to get the hang.
Uh, not interested in triples at all.
Well, you could add 2 little fucking wide screens beside those. You'll see everything.
Yeah. You know how like
I don't
people
know.
put.
I don't know if you could see this on your phone, so you're not screwing up your recording.
Well, let me see, because I should be able to hotkey in so that the view stays, and then I can go ahead and look at other things. All right, I'm with you now.
All right. So all you do is you go in your documents. So like if you're trying to edit like normal things, I guess, like you can come in here, you go in properties, and you go.
Dude, look at how many games you have. No wonder why your computer's freaking bogging down.
I told you, man. I
Holy
do a lot of stuff.
shoes, dude.
But no. So all you do is you go in your documents folder. This is how you manually edit files. And when I show you this at first, it's gonna look like weird. So this is your graphics config file. All you do is you hit edit notepad and you see all these numbers.
Oh yeah, no.
Anytime you edit something in a game, this is all it does. This is how it communicates.
It writes the code, right?
So it never allows you to pick a custom resolution like I do in game. So all I do here is I type in, see where it says mode, adapter, this.
Yep, width.
Basically, you could tell it's this because this is like your pixels.
Right.
So I literally leave 2160 for 4K height. All I do is type in 11520
for your total width.
Yeah, and then if I need to mess with the windows, these have their own values. So 0 is full screen.
So this is it's not recognizing it like you have 3 screens. Then it's recognizing as 3 screens are all one big screen.
Yes. Yeah, so this is where, because like you have to set your resolution to force it to the 3 screens. So that's what this is right here.
Oh,
and then when you're done, you just hit File Save. And then if you want to, like if you ever try to do this yourself, see how it has this.
Yeah.
It thinks Windows Explorer. You come in here, it's read only. You can't change it.
Right.
So you just go in here and open with Notepad.
Oh.
And these are your values for your triples.
Right.
So basically, all this is physical width, and I have all this typed in.
Right.
Your bezel width, and you can do all that, which this I don't really mess with. You just basically allow triple screen, so you put true.
That's pretty crazy.
Then when you launch it, launch. We have 3 screens, all black.
All I see is a black screen. Oh, there we go.
It might look like shit because it's showing 3 screens. Oh wait, no, never mind. You can't see it. Yeah, this is basically all my screens are working now.
Right, so this is showing me what you're seeing now.
Yeah, well, I think you're only seeing the center screen the
Yeah.
way I have it, but yeah. Because I found that Discord runs like shit if I show you all three screens.
Got you.
But yeah, that's all I had to do. So all I did was, you know how I said I kept having problems?
Yeah.
I literally went here, and as scary as this sounds, I took this folder here and I deleted it.
Oh.
And then once you launch it, the game automatically makes a new folder. So all I did was go back in there, type 11.5.20, and it worked.
Oh, there you go.
I'm just telling you, that's all that's involved in this.
Yeah, yeah.
So iRacing's the only one you can't do that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and so like, what was I gonna say? Like in Evo, all you do is literally you type in here. See how it says a set of course Evo?
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as the game starts, well, I actually have it so it automatically resizes.
Yeah, I see that.
All you
Yeah.
have to hit is test profile, and it puts it on all three screens.
Right.
Done. So like literally, you just hit triple 4K.
Yeah, but you had an option for iRacing there. It doesn't do it.
It does not work. I tried it.
No kidding.
Yeah, it doesn't work. But I mean, iRacing works the way I do it now. But,
Right, right.
but yeah, it's like all these other games. I don't ever have to mess with.
Huh. Crazy.
You?
Oh, good. At least you got it now. Do some racing.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going back to this race. See what's going on over here. Lap number 1. We're at lap 75 in 8th place.
Yeah, you would never want to.
Having a grand.
You would
old
never get
time.
into flying planes, would you?
Yeah.
I thought about doing it.
Yeah, like the flight simulators and stuff. My
Yeah.
problem is that
Mhm.
I would rather invest my money in more driving sim equipment than go ahead
Yeah, but
and buy
I'd
the
get
flight
something.
sim
I'd
stuff.
get something cheap for that. Like I'd get a flight stick. That's probably it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause you can get like a cheap Logitech flight stick.
Right.
I'm
Well,
not.
I'd
Yeah, I'm not
I'd
gonna.
want the
Because some
rudders
people
and
have a
stuff,
full
you know.
rig. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know how I would do it.
Yeah.
What? Because I don't know what goes in place of the foot pedal.
It's probably the same as your throttle and clutch on this. You just have to make an adaptive pedal. You paddle.
Well, I know fucking people like me can fly a plane in real life. I just don't know what they use, you know?
Right. I get you.
Because that's what somebody told me I should go get my pilot's license. Like, I'd love to.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I always thought about that's very expensive, but I always kind of like the idea of being like an over-the-road trucker too, or like just a professional driver. Like,
well, that's why I regret not getting my CDL, because I literally had a guy that's going to let me use this rig to do it. And, yeah, I should have done that. Should have got I always did want to get a flight. A flight, or whatever. What the fuck's it called? Air license, flying license. I don't even fucking know.
pilot's license.
I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it's.
Yeah, pilot. Right? If it was a
But yeah,
boat, you'd be a captain. If it was a car, you'd be a driver.
Captain.
I could do this all day. No, I really can't. I'm running out. But I know those ones for sure. Yeah, I have a couple of remote control planes too. There's actually a jet I built. It's
Jesus, real quick, did you see that fucking video of that guy that was doing the remote control? I don't know if it's a plane or a helicopter. He fucking cut his own head off.
Oh no, man, we're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Chill out. Jeez.
Well, I mean, it's something that really happened.
Don't look that up. It's a terrible video. Viewer discretion's advised.
Look it up and don't ever do that.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but for real, like it's, you know how they have like legit rotors and everything.
Yeah.
Colors. And
no, I just
think
got
it might have been a helicopter, and I don't know if it got hit by a big gust of wind, and it went out of control and hit the guy.
Wow.
Right there, gone.
Holy moly. Yeah, no, I haven't gotten. I mean, there isn't much. Like, I have a jet that I put together about 2 years ago, and it's literally too large. I live too close to a private airplane, and I have to make flight plans for it. So It's just
You
sitting
think you have to
here.
contact them and everything?
Yeah, I would have to, and I've never flown it because of it. So basically, it's just a really expensive model that actually moves on its own and stuff.
And do you really think anybody would notice you doing it or not?
Yeah, yeah, this place is just too small for that, man. I mean, the thing does like 60 miles an hour, which is really freaking fast, believe it or not. Like,
Like I don't. I'm supposed to, but I don't do anything when I take my drone out. I can take it up
well,
1,500 feet.
yeah, but like
I'm
I said,
supposed to.
it's different because we're literally 10 miles away from a private airport.
Mhm.
So, I think it's because of the
Well,
vicinity of the airport that makes it a problem. But in
probably
general,
about how
Long
far
Island
I am
doesn't
away.
exactly have the space for it. There's a couple of flying clubs and stuff, but it's usually a bunch of like retired people who just don't want to be bothered with somebody my age.
Well, I'm not too far away from the airport, so I think
Uh,
it's too far.
It's also the state, man. You guys have different rules than I do.
Yeah, I'm only 8.5 miles away from it.
Yeah, okay. But,
No, I'm supposed to, but I just don't.
oh, yeah, no, I won't take the risk, man. I won't even bother. Wouldn't even bother.
Like
I have
the chances of somebody tracking a plane or a drone and following it,
no, it's
seeing who's
slim, but
flying it, like
it,
it's
look, you know what the easiest way to stay out of trouble is? Just stay under the
mm,
radar, man. Like,
yeah.
but I have a small like Piper Cub. It does like 35 miles an hour,
Mhm.
and that one I can kind of go to like a baseball field or football field or something and fly, or like a school. As long as
Mm,
nobody really gives you any trouble for it, you know. And if they do,
yeah.
I apologize, pack it up and leave. Like I don't need the trouble.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with the remote control cars. Like if I want a nitro car, but I have to run electric because people just complain so much. And they've complained to the point where like, it's not just a model, the RC cars, the scale cars, it's real race
Mm,
cars. You can't get a track here.
mhm.
It's that old cycle. We build the track. People love the track. They build houses around it because they want to be close to the track. They sell the houses. People move in near a racetrack, hate the racetrack. The racetrack folds.
Gotta
It's
gotta come out here, man. Pick up a house on our street.
telling you, dude. No.
There was a huge field behind me. In the worst way, I wish I would have pushed to buy it with my neighbors because it seems like everybody would have.
Oh, here we
They
go. So
they
now
want.
we're on a lap 100, and I'm starting to really put the pressure on. This is the point where I'm moving faster than everybody on the track. This guy that I'm catching up to for position 6, there's nothing he can do about the way that, like, I have so much pace. He's just not. Look, he's sliding. I move to the right. See ya. I'm not sliding. I can take the high side, the low side. It don't matter. My car is fast. I wish I would have gone about 10 laps earlier. That's it. I don't think it needed to be, 40, 50 laps because I would have been struggling too. But
Yeah.
I think if I could have gone about 10 laps earlier, so like lap 125, I started moving at lap 90. So if I would have gone at lap 80 of 125, I probably could have done some real damage. I was catching the guys that lapped me and passing them like they were standing still. And they saw how much pace I had. There was only the one guy who actually, like, for some reason, put up a fight, but he didn't even yell at me. Like, we went.
Didn't even get yelled at.
No, well, I went to the low side, and he was in the middle of the track. I'm thinking that he's gonna move up, and all of a sudden, as he hit like that diamond shape of the apex, he came straight
Mm,
back down, and I slammed on the brakes, but I still made contact with the rear of his car. And into the next corner, he tried to do the same move and just slid up the track. So I just went right underneath him. There's no reason for you to battle me, man. I'm not unhappy about a fifth place finish. Started seventh. That's a long race. I'm happy when I can even finish these races. 125 laps. But it was cool to take like a lower division car and put it on a real, racetrack. Bristol Motor Speedway, man. That's a big track. That's a big name track. It ain't a big track, but it's a big name track. Everybody knows where Bristol is. It's awesome.
Bad thing is, I do now. My wheel doesn't work because I deleted.
Oh no, Tyler! Dang, man.
Hold on, vehicle ignition. Joy button 3, start engine. That's one. Good luck.
Yeah, bro. 15s, mid 15s, and everybody at this point is running 16s.
Oh, what the hell? How do I do it? I don't know how you set it up.
Wow. 11 laps to go. P6 closing in. I would have had 10 more laps. Gosh. That's P5. Guy who was in that position slid off the track.
Now I'm getting pissed. It's like all grayed out.
Got 5 more laps to go. The one car here, this is the guy who tries to just fight with me for no reason. Laps ahead, ain't catching the guys ahead of him. 1 lap ahead of me, so it doesn't do anything to let me squeeze by. I have the pace, and he decides to block me. Some people are just like that, man.
I think I found. I just can't edit it in the game. I don't know, it's a big deal. These. I'm gonna take the.
There you have it. 125 laps. Bristol Motor Speedway in the late model stock started 7th. We finished in P5. The Ascension race car is still looking whole. So that's a good race, guys. Let's go check out the standings and where the we ended up with results here. Results are ready. We gained .01 on safety and 4 iRating. Only got 59 championship points for that. That was second split. So our fastest lap was a 15.5. And let's see, top split. Wow, 14.9. There you have it. We got the Cars Tour late model stocks at Bristol out of the way for the week. So stay tuned, guys. Always more to come here at Ascension Racing. See you next time.